What's good with y'all collective? We're going to be doing a read for October 2024 to see what's going on for the current energy and the messages for today. You have to keep in mind this will not resonate with everybody. So let's go ahead and get into this read. If y'all want to leave donations, I will have a link in the description box below. So what's going on for October 2024 for today? Yeah, hold on a minute. Okay, there we go. So what do we have for the current messages and energy for today? For October 2024, Holy Spirit, Father God. What do we have for the current energy and messages for today? We have the world reverse at the bottom. Judgment reverse, Scorpio energy. Hierophant reverse, Taurus energy. Seven of Wands reverse. We have the Tower. All right, Scorpio energy again. Two of Pentacles reverse. Death card reverse, Scorpio energy again. The Page of Pentacles reverse. The Four of Pentacles. Ace of Swords reverse. The Moon reverse. The Eight of Cups. The Fool. Aries energy, Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups, and we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So what I'm getting here, collective, is there's a cycle that don't want to seem to end out here with the world reverse here. This is what's been revealed with the moon reverse, Cancer energy. So we also have Cancer energy here. Your intuition keeps on telling you to walk away from a situation, collective. Something don't want to change or whatever, but you're gonna have to be the one that's gonna have to create this change here by walking away. Whoever these individuals are that have some type of problem with what you do for your job, with the Eight of Pentacles here, something to do with you working alone. Don't even worry about these individuals with the Eight of Cups energy. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely being guided to walk away. Whatever these individuals are trying to do is not right to start with the Hierophant reverse here. This is giving me the vibes of somebody being overly critical towards you when it comes to judging you or whatever, with the Judgment reverse. That's what I'm getting. So there's something that's going on here with a situation that don't want to seem to end out properly. It look like to me you have every right to stand up for your beliefs here and challenge the situation, but at the same time, it's best to walk away. I wouldn't argue with these individuals, etc. Hold on. Yeah, I would not argue with these people, whoever this is. Or some of you out there may be in a connection with somebody. I'm getting also something about a connection. So if some of you out there are in a connection, you're not with somebody that has the same beliefs as you. With the Hierophant reverse. That's what I'm getting here, collective. So if you're in a connection with somebody, you may not have, you may have opposing beliefs, and that may be creating a lot of frustration for you. But I'm not really getting a relationship here or an engagement or a marriage. I'm getting there's something to do with some people that don't want to leave you alone here, and what they're doing is not right here with the Hierophant reverse. Not right at all. I wouldn't even sit there and keep on telling these individuals to leave you alone, collective, or whatever this is. Eventually, this is gonna there's a situation bottling up like this is what I'm giving that Tower card. There's something that's bottling up here. And this right here is going to fall back off on something right here. That's what I'm getting. This definitely has something to do, but everything has been revealed at what's going on here with the moon reverse. This could have something to do with some of y'all's work. Working alone. Some of you out there could jog a lot with the Eight of Cups. This give me the vibes of jogging. You could go out there and jog a lot. Some of you could also be a handyman or a handy lady. So you have a lot of experience with construction work. I'm getting something to do with construction work here. With the wood. You have nothing to worry about, collective, with the Nine of Cups here. Whoever keeps on delaying you or whatever you're doing here, bro, like these individuals could get in trouble here is what I'm getting. With the Tower card. Don't bother keep on announcing this. Like with the judge, you announced this long. I'm hearing say no more. Say no more. You have been heard, collective. You have been heard. If you told somebody to leave you alone or whatever, you have been heard here. With a situation. Hold on, y'all. It's like I said in my other video, we're not going to be putting up with negativity on this channel. Respect my comment section, respect my subscribers, or you could get out of here. We're not putting up with that on this channel. This is not a place where you could be welcome here to cyberbully or to do any of that. Is prohibited from this channel. You could try, but you will get your comment deleted. Respect the comment section. But yeah, collective, I mainly see some of you out there just walking away from a situation. Like, I'm hearing say no more with Ace of Swords reverse. Say no more. Because whatever you talked about or whatever you said here was exposed. That's what I'm getting here. So whatever you said about a situation, it was exposed with the moon reverse. So you really don't have anything else to say. If this is in regards to a connection that you and this individual have a conflicting beliefs or opposing beliefs, don't sit there and try to explain yourself. If they don't believe in the same thing that you believe in, why sit there and argue? I'm not really getting an argument going on here, though. But there could just be like a lot of misunderstandings going on with the judgment reverse. A lot of misunderstandings going on between you and somebody. But what's the point to sit there and try to conform somebody to something that you believe in? This is all about conformality, or however you say that word. I wouldn't even waste your time. So if this is something in regards to a connection here, because I'm kind of getting that too, you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. Because while you're explaining yourself to this individual, they're just deliberately trying to cause conflict with you, because this could possibly make them feel proud about themselves with the Nine of Cups. This is a type of situation right here that would love to annoy you. I'm getting something to do with annoyed. This is using my card of ignoring here with the judgment reverse, ignoring something that's supposed to be listened to. So if some of you has called something out, like something has been ignored here. Like you speaking out on something that bothers you or whatever. It's like these individuals don't care about listening to you is what I'm getting. And there's something that keeps on being done repetitively in the cycle here in reverse with the world reverse here. You know? But I'm getting, you're not going to have to have much, you're not going to be dealing with that much longer. Look like to me you have a new beginning with the Fool card. I'm getting that very heavily, collective. You could be a Scorpio or Taurus. We have triple on Scorpio here. You could be a Cancer. You could be an Aries. Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio with the World. So there's a lot of major arcanas here. But the negatives are in reverse. And this is considered a positive sign here. Usually people, when they pull this card, they get freaked. Don't get freaked out. Don't get freaked out. They got a lot of positive energy surrounding this card here. That means transformation. Something has to be cleared up with a situation from exposure. It's all about how you pick up the energy around these cards, y'all. You cannot read tarot in fear. You have to be in a balanced energy in order to get an accurate reading here. See how I'm chilled? That's how you're going to get an accurate reading, you know? But for some of you out there, if somebody has an opposing belief for you or whatever, and they're trying to get you to believe in what they want to believe in, I wouldn't sit there and argue with them. If this is a connection here, let them go in circles with themselves. That's what I'm getting here. Let them go in circles with themselves. They want to sit there and go round and around and around. Let them do it with themselves. Eventually, shit's gonna come to an end. Like whatever this is right here is gonna stop. Eventually, it's gonna stop. Let them go around, round and around and around and around with circles with themselves. Y'all hold on a minute, collective. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. So yeah, just like I was saying, collective, like just let whoever this is go in circles with themselves. If there's somebody that you may be connected to that you may have opposing beliefs with, I wouldn't even sit there and argue with them. If this is somebody that you may have a disagreement with here, ignore them. Eventually, they're going to get the message as I say that. They may come back and apologize to you. Something's telling me this individual just wants some type of negative attention from you. And I'm also getting the vibes that this individual may have some secretive feelings for you. They don't like that you're a challenge. And they're trying to challenge you in a very unorthodox way here. And it ain't working. With the Hierophant reverse. What the hell are they doing? You know what I'm saying? What are they doing? They just want some kind of attention out of you, collective, is what I'm getting here. Whoever this individual is, I'm not really getting individuals. I'm just getting, like, just there's one individual that just don't like something. And they don't want to let you go with the Four of Pentacles here. So this is a way to try to cause some type of unnecessary, not really drama, but just to have opposing beliefs with each other, just so they feel like they could be there and to be in your life. Ignore this individual with the judgment. Ignore this individual. Ignore. I can't tell y'all what to do. Ignore this individual. Don't. They're trying to aggravate you. Because you aggravate them, apparently. What they think they say some kind of yo-yo, you know what I'm saying? Just give me the vibes of yo, like that. They could do that somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I'm also getting something very heavily about Taurus and Cancer. So Cancer is going to be a water sign, and we have Taurus that would be an earth sign. We're not about to sit here and base it off astrology, but I'm definitely getting at an earth sign. To be honest with you, if you're a Cancer here that may be dealing with this from a Taurus, just walk away, Cancer. Walk away. Because you may be highly intuitive. Don't have to be a Taurus or a Scorpio here, but if you're dealing with one of these signs or whatever that may have opposing beliefs, I would just walk away. I would just walk away because that's the both fixed signs here along with Leo, with the world here. And we also have Aquarius here too. So if you're dealing with a fixed sign and you may be like a water sign, but the only water sign that's a fixed sign would be Scorpio. Okay? But we're not about to sit here and base it off astrology, etc. Y'all hold on a minute. So some of you may be dealing with a fixed sign, which would be Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. Some of you may also be two fixed signs too. This could either be a Scorpio, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, etc. Like all the fixed signs. There's something that's going to keep on going back and forth, but it's going to have to take for one of y'all to ignore the other is what I'm getting. Ignore this individual, collective. I can't tell y'all what to do, but I would just ignore this individual. It's quite obvious this individual's not seeing where you're coming from here. Just keep on focusing on yourself, okay? Keep on focusing on yourself. Don't worry about the situation. This individual wants to say things or whatever, blah, blah, just like I said in one of my other videos. This will be somebody that you do that to or whatever, yeah. Like, you do that right there. If it... They're going to get aggravated or whatever because they're trying to aggravate you, but they're going to be like, well, fine. They just trying to aggravate you. That's what I'm getting here. This individual just wants to try to aggravate you because they like you. But they don't like you because you're challenging. So it's like this individual feels they feel the justification to hold a grudge against you with the death reverse. A grudge? Good. Does this individual like this person? But this right here, all this conflict going on right here, like opposing beliefs, this is getting it. But I'm getting that they really don't have an opposing belief. They're trying to hide something here with the four pillars because they're trying to please other people. This individual damn well knows that they like what you do, and they trying to sit there and project as if, they trying to get yeah. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, collective. This may not resonate with all of y'all out there. I'm getting that this individual really don't have an opposing belief because they really enjoy what you're doing. But they just want to try to aggravate you because they don't know what other way to talk to you here. With the Ace of Swords reverse, and they're afraid of other people that they work around that's gonna look at them weird. If this individual lied on you with the Ace of Swords reverse or told some type of lies, they're embarrassed. They don't want other people to find out if they was to speak to you. This is the only way to actually be in your life because they like you. This individual think they slick trying to hold up some type of illusion. There ain't no damn illusion. With the moon reverse, they like you. But they trying to aggravate you all at the same time. This all about leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Like, and they like, no. So whenever you stand your ground, that's the energy they get in. Like look at you like that. just walk away. Walk away. All they trying to do is sit there and aggravate somebody. That's what this is. Like nitpicking energy. Get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Turn around. Turn around. Go. That's right. Turn around. Turn around. Which way you want to go? You want to go this way or go that? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of confusing. They trying to get the street sign involved. Like, you know how they got the arrows that's going both ways like that? Which way you going to go? There's only two ways. You know what I'm saying? There's only two ways to go. Lady, you know what I'm saying? That's my comical side coming out, by the way. But anyways, or should I do this? But anyways, how I do that? But what I'm getting here, collective, is this individual is just trying to aggravate you. That's all I'm getting here. There's a lot of aggravated energy here. A lot of aggravation and frustration. Ace of Swords versus frustration. But they're making a wrong decision by going about it this way and not really telling you how they feel about you. Does this person like this person? So this is the cover-up. They like you. Why would they be trying to aggravate you this much? The Ten of Swords, but they feel embarrassed because they betrayed you. This is making this individual feel some kind of way, and they're trying to project something on you, but they know that they can't. With the moon reverse, they like you because it's like this individual does have feelings for you, but they're too embarrassed because they know that they hurt you with the Ten of Swords energy. So they're using this as a justification to be aggravated and frustrated when it comes to trying to create this illusion of opposing beliefs. But at the same time, through this betrayal here, this individual had you started to grow in this individual is what I'm getting. So they developed feelings for you. Yeah, they did. Why does this individual have feelings for this person if they do? They also feel bad about hurting you too. Like if this individual did anything to betray you, they feel bad about that. And they can't take the pressure of it. Ace of Pentacles. Why do they like you? You could bring a lot of stability in this individual's life is what I'm getting. This is freedom right here. You bring this individual a sense of freedom. They feel like they want to start something new, so you could be inspiring this individual with a job. Okay, so this individual don't like their job. They don't like the people that they work around, and yet they're trying to take all this out on you. Because the same people they worked around right here was running their mouth about you with this individual. And now they aggravated. They gonna get caught. They keep on doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get caught. They're already caught with the moon reverse. What's the point in doing that? Just leave. Walk away. But no, they feel like this is the only way because they're too embarrassed to communicate with you. Because of this right here and the people that they work around, they're too embarrassed. So they feel this is the only justification that they can have here just to try to be in your life. That's what I'm getting. But they do like you, collective. They do like you. This individual's trying to act like they don't have a soft spot. This could be like a closed off heart chakra. But they do. They do. They do have that. But them doing this like this, they know that this is not the truth either. And they know that this is not the truth about you, what they said about you. And this is building up a lot of rage here, like a lot of aggravation. So this individual is going to sit there and be frustrated and mad at themselves. That's what I'm getting here. It's like they're going to sit there and be mad at themselves and frustrated at themselves and sit there all mad at themselves. For what? Just walk away from the situation, collective. I wouldn't even sit there and entertain this. Like, the more that you try to address an issue here or to try to explain your viewpoints, the more it's just going to go in a circle with the world reverse, because this individual is doing something deliberately because they know that they have feelings for you and they don't know how to let you go. But all at the same time feel embarrassed as hell because they did that to you. And they like it. All this is literally bottled up. That's what this is here. It's bottled up. That's what I'm getting. I wouldn't even worry about a collective. I'll just walk away. If this individual has feelings for you and likes you, then that's cool with y'all. That's what I'm getting. I'm also getting some of you out there. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're not going to sit there and let this individual sit there and get in the way of whatever you're doing here. But they're trying to. They're trying to. They're trying their hardest to, because they want. It's like this individual wants attention. But the way that they're going about it is creating a lot of negativity here. You're being guided to just ignore it, collective. Just walk away. If this is somebody that you have opposing beliefs with, that you may be in a connection with, or you may have started a connection with, just walk away from the situation. Because whenever this individual sees that you're not entertaining this anymore, they may decide to talk to you. It's going to bother them even more, though. So no matter which way you look at it, it's going to bother this individual even more. You know? I guess I could go ahead and see what this individual's feelings are towards you. But yeah, just keep on doing what you're doing, collective. If you're walking away, just keep walking away. Don't even bother arguing back with this individual, because they know that you're telling the truth. But they're just more so, they have a lot of bottled up negative energy. You know? So what is this individual's feelings? Their current feelings. What is this individual's current feelings? Yeah, this card's worn out. What is this individual's feelings? Current feelings. The sun, didn't I tell you that? Leo energy. They feel like they don't have any more energy. They have no more fight left in them. Because they're trying to manipulate us. They're trying to do manipulative, underhanded tactics here. With the Magician reverse. Trying to manipulate a connection with the Four of Wands here. The Ten of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Wands. So they do feel attracted to you, the Death card. They feel like something is over. Some type of manipulation is over. They do feel like they want to speak to you, though. The High Priestess reverse. They feel like they didn't trust their intuition. The Knight of Wands reverse. Okay, so whoever is doing this manipulation and dark energy here, this is why y'all have different beliefs here. That's what I'm getting. Queen of Cups. Okay, so this individual does have feelings for you, but they're going about it in a very manipulative way here. The Ace of Cups. Hey, can y'all hear me, collective? The King of Pentacles. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so this individual has some type of obsession with you. You mentally stimulate them, you emotionally stimulate them, and you passionately stimulate them. That's all these energies right here. You mentally stimulate this individual, you emotionally stimulate them, and you passionately stimulate them. And they're obsessed. They're obsessed. Because they feel like you know their secrets here, and they can't stand that. So if you know their secrets on them using some type of spiritual manipulation, that's what's pissing them off. But this is very intriguing to this individual because it's like you ain't scared of what the hell this is. See, with a magician reverse, you're not scared. They're obsessed with you. And they feel like nobody else can understand this but you. They can manipulate all these other individuals here with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. But you seem to be the only challenging person here that can stand up to them. And this right here, it's very irritating, but also exciting to this individual. Oh, okay, so this individual gets excitement off of trying to challenge you in a very underhanded, manipulative way, but yet whenever you step in there and you literally call the facts out, you challenge them back, that literally makes them feel like they have to do more, but yet that's what this is here. So they do have feelings for you. They also feel like you're no fun. Yeah, you're no fun because you ain't somebody to play around with the Knight of Wands reverse. You're not somebody that's going to sit there and be manipulated. Okay, so they can also feel like you're a dominant person. So this could be also a dominant person here. But they don't like that. I'm getting whoever this is, don't really like that. This pisses this energy off here. I'm getting that very heavily, collective. This irritates this energy right here. They feel like you know their secrets about the dark cards here with the Magician reverse, the High Priest reverse, and the Devil. Both of these cards here, they feel like you know their secrets. Because you're intuitive, that's why. You have a high level of intuition. You know? A lot of people may not believe in that, but this individual, apparently the way they feel, you know their secrets with the High Priestess reverse. They know that you know. But the more that they try to ignore their intuition as to say that, nah, there's no way they can know. They can't deny the truth. Because you do know. They feel like you can't be bullshitted. Why they got to keep on doing this? They feel like you're the only one that seems to understand this individual's dark side here. With the Devil card, the Magician reverse. That's not scared of that. While everybody else is just, they scared of them. This is kind of confusing to them, but it ain't confusing to you. Okay, so this challenges this individual's ego. That's what it is. It challenges their ego. Because they want people to be afraid of them. But you're not. can look straight at this individual and say, try it. You know what I'm saying? And they clearly see through that. And they can have feelings for that. What they gonna do? So why does this individual have feelings for this person? So you mentally stimulate them, you emotionally stimulate them, and on a passion level, whatever you do for your job, you passionately stimulate them. So why does this individual have feelings that like you? We're about to find out. What's the main cause beyond that? Four of Wands keeps showing itself. The Two of Wands reverse. Because they just do. They just do. That's what I'm giving the Ace of Wands. They just do. Because you ain't putting up with the bullshit with the King of Swords. You'll tell it like it is. You ain't sitting there arguing back and forth for them with the Five of Wands reverse. So they see that they stand no chance. And they also know that you're not going to be a competition with other people. Like you're a very detached person. But very passionate at the same time, and they like that about you. Nine of Wands reverse. The Five of Pentacles reverse. We have the Five of Swords reverse. Okay, so they know that you're not the one to sit there and play mind games with when they could do this to all these other individuals right here. They could get in their head. They could psychologically manipulate them. But this is giving me the vibes of pulling some type of reverse psychology. Masterminded energy here with the King of Swords. So you're a mastermind when it comes to reverse psychology. They ain't screwing with you, bro. They ain't screwing with you. You the right one. Page of Swords reverse. The Death card. Because there's something that's changing here. You also have the power to create change. Just like I said, you have the power to create transformations. And they also know that you're not going to go around and around and around and around and around like that. The Sun card again. We have the Two of Swords reverse. A lot of lies here. Expose a star. The Temperance reverse. So we have the Eight of Cups reverse. Okay, so they also like you because with the Eight of Cups and the Temperance card being in reverse, they also like you because this is kind of a weird energy to read right here with the Eight of Cups reverse and the Temperance reverse. Because you know how to bring a transformation to a lot of darkness? This is the exact opposite of light. This would be light right here, but it's in reverse. You know how to stop this individual from wanting to go back to the dark side because they have an addiction with that. That's what this is here. So this individual has an addiction with that. And they feel like you're the only one that can stop them from doing that. That's what this is, collective. They feel like you're the only one that can stop them from wanting to go back in this cycle of delays. But the way that they're just going about the situation is not the right thing to do. They like you because you inspired them with the Star card. You have a very purifying energy about you. You make this individual happy, apparently with the Sun card, like you bring a lot of light out of them. So it's almost as if this individual carrying all this around with them, like they tend to take all this out on you. But yet that's pulling all this negative energy out this individual where they could go through a transformation. Like I said, brother, the light right here is going to win. That sunshine's going to win. So you feel like, so this individual feels like you're their sunshine. You could remind them of the sun. You see that face, collective? Like there's something about your face. See the sun? You have a very like a very bright face. Something about the face, you know what I'm saying? Like they want to keep on picking and picking and picking and picking and picking, but yet at the same time, do like that. This is a playful person right here. That's what they are. In reality, that's who they are. They trying to act like they're big. Oh yeah, well I'm gonna be intimidating. All no, they not. And they know damn well you ain't scared of them. Well, good. I'm getting a big bad whoop. I'm getting something to do it like the big bad. Oh, well, I'll huff and I'll put out. Forget you a huff and puff and doing a lot harder. This individual ain't bullshit nobody here. They ain't really in competition with you. You just bring a lot of darkness out this individual. That's what this is. Now hold on, collective. So you just bring a lot of darkness out this individual. That's all it is. Some of you could be an Aquarius. We have Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's a lesson that this individual has to learn here about them going through a transformation. Okay, so there's a reason why this is happening the way it is here. Whoever is fixated on their ways to keep on wanting to go back to the dark side or whatever, they need to change that. Because they're going to continuously be aggravated and irritated. And it's going to keep on doing the same thing over and over like that. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed. But you stand in your power like this and being detached and knowing what's going on, this right here is going to cause a transformation. You know? They also like you because they feel like you may be their match with the Four of Wands. You may end up being this person's match, collective, but this individual is going to have to get out the dark side, though. That's the thing. Everybody going to have a negative side, though, but whatever this is right here, spiritual, they're going to have to transform. And y'all would actually get along quite well. Y'all would. I don't see none of this going on here, like y'all going back and forth with each other. They know you don't put up with shit with the King of Swords. They know that. So you show a lot of authority in a situation. You show a lot of vocal authority. The way that you vocalize things. You telling the truth though with the King of Swords, like you telling the damn truth. They're not used to the truth, though. They're not used to somebody straightforward like that. If you don't give this individual attention, they feel rejected, and that right there, they don't like that because they get attention from all these individuals right here, whoever they work around. They get continuous admiration, but it's the false side of it. They're not going to be able to transform this individual because they don't understand this individual on a spiritual level like you do. Even though y'all may have opposing beliefs, they may kind of be in the dark side or whatever, and you may be in the light side. Sound like to me this individual don't want to be in that no more, so this is bothering them. Okay, so their ego is challenged. This person secretly loves you, collective. With the wands being there, that's not enough to keep a connection, like a stable connection, but it's enough to actually keep the flame that's there. But what's going through this individual's head is, if other people was to see you and this individual around each other, everybody would look at y'all like y'all crazy. Because this is the same individual trying to betray you. It don't matter what other people want from them, man. That's the thing. This may not even be their job to start with. They may have like a spiritual job. But they can't be involved in divine or serving the divine if they carrying this energy around with them. That's the thing here. This could be another thing that's pissing them off because they're trying to get out of that. They may be trying to get out of that is what I'm getting. If they're trying, that's good. All you got to do is keep on standing your power, collective. Like, if this individual wants to do whatever they want to do, but I'm getting that this individual could be realizing that this ain't the right thing to do. I'm getting the vibes this individual wants to work with you. They want to do what you're doing. Because they're fascinated about this energy right here. This environment that this individual is around, or these people that this individual is around, it's not right for them. They're enablers. That's what they are. That's why they're in their dark side to start with, because they're enablers. It's all about the superficiality side. I'm also getting a lot of people like to act tough around this individual to try to impress them, but they know that they're weak. That's what I'm getting. They're weak. But you, on the other hand, you the real deal. Because this individual knows how to dictate these individuals. This individual knows how to step in their head and get them to do what they want them to do. And you, on the other hand, by you sitting there challenging this individual, it creates like this tension like this. That's what I'm getting, but there's slack here. It creates some type of tension between you and this individual. So therefore, they give you that look like that, like that. They get irritated. Like, who you think you are? And then who you think you are is who you know you are, and you're going to stand in your power. They know they could get these other individuals at the drop of a hat, bro. They know that. And these individuals, by them trying to act all tough and act all strong or whatever, why it takes all these individuals at one time. The strong stand alone, bro. The strong stand alone. This is what you would call a lone wolf. This energy right here. You're not out there trying to act all big and bad in front of this individual or to try to be tough in front of them. It just comes naturally. Because you don't run your mouth. I'm getting these individuals have tried way too many times to impress this individual because of what this individual told them. And they thought this was a way to earn their validation and approval because they're all about seeking this individual's validation and approval. You, on the other hand, you give a shit less about that. You either like me for who I am or you don't. I'm not going to sit there and entertain this bullshit. They want to run in circles with each other, let them do it on their own. Because they're going to be the ones looking like clowns, not you. So this individual may perceive these individuals as weak is what I'm getting. It's easy to manipulate these individuals and get in their head through psychological manipulation. And they used to get off by that. I mean, they still could kind of get off by that, but I'm getting that they're losing excitement for that. Because you stand out amongst these other individuals is what I'm getting. So how does this individual perceive these other individuals currently? Hierophant reverse, look at that. They have opposing beliefs. So these individuals don't believe in the same thing that they believe in. They don't understand this individual. They don't understand their dark side. They feel like they can easily conform these individuals to doing what they want them to do. And you're not that way. Could be a Taurus for some of y'all. So how does this individual perceive these other individuals? How do they perceive it? Let's go ahead and clear the energy, Holy Spirit. How do they perceive these other energies? It don't have to be a lot of people, just be a few of them. They perceive them as Page of Swords, the Tower reverse. They don't know how to stand up. They don't know how to stand up against them. Ten of Wands reverse. The Death card reverse. The Knight of Swords reverse. They perceive them as out of control. Like when they say jump, they ask how high. Six of Cups reverse. They can have a grudge against these individuals. Knight of Wands reverse are not attracted to them. That's for one thing. Wheel of Fortune reverse. They're seeing these individuals exactly who they are. They're karmics, bro. With the Wheel of Fortune reverse. The Ace of Wands. The five. So they see these individuals as in competition with this individual because they may have some knowledge that this individual may like you or whatever. King of Wands. The Temperance. And we have the Magician reverse. They perceive these individuals as being an illusion because in reality they don't like them. These individuals irritate this person. They're continuously trying to get at this individual, but they don't want that. They perceive these individuals right here as trying to fight for their attention. Compete for them. Somebody that believes in themselves, that loves themselves, are not going to be giving all their attention to one person like that, but it has a lot to do with manipulation. This on a spiritual level. So they perceive these individuals easily to spiritually manipulate. So therefore, it's manifesting in the physical to where they can control them. And this is what you have right here. A bunch of people competing for one person's attention. With this Ace of Wands here. And they're out of control. So they perceive these individuals out of control. While you seem to be the only individual that's in balance here, like you're in your balanced state of mind. That's what I'm getting here, collective. This person don't really want these people. No, they don't. They don't really want them. This is the illusion. This person don't want none of these people. They just want them to give them admiration and to use them. Because they know they're easy to manipulate with the magician reverse. Truth hurts, don't it? They're not going to win this individual over. All they're doing is enabling all this Five of Wands energy. This capiche. So let's go ahead and see how this individual feels towards these people. They're detached. They're detached. Knight of Pentacles reverse. The Ace of Wands again. The Hermit. They feel like they want to withdraw from these individuals. Yeah, they feel like they want to get away from them. They're detached. They're detached, bro, I'm telling you. Five of Pentacles reverse. The Page of Wands reverse. This individual may feel like they don't want to speak to him anymore. The Four of Swords reverse. The Ace of Cups. So these people are somebody that is familiar to this individual. This is a new person. I'm getting it. This is your energy here. They want to withdraw and isolate themselves from these individuals. What I'm getting. Four of Wands reverse. This is not their match here. The Two of Swords. The Sun reverse. They're not happy. And they're keeping this to themselves because they don't have feelings for these individuals. Seven of Cups reverse. These people put this individual in their head and put them in their ego. That's how they feel. This individual feels alone around these individuals, believe it or not. They feel alone around them. Because they have a lot of advanced knowledge. That's why. They have a lot of advanced knowledge. These people are not going to be able to get this individual out of this energy, bro. They're not going to be able to get them out their ego, I'm telling you. They're not. They're enablers. They're not going to be able to get this individual out of their ego. And they're starting to see that for what it is here. They're not happy. Sun cards in reverse, they're not happy. Why you think they're trying to withdraw themselves or isolate themselves? Oh, okay, so this individual could just all of a sudden start ignoring people. Exactly. That's a sign right there. They don't want to be bothered. These individuals don't understand that, though. Y'all hold on. Y'all, I'm back. So what I'm getting here is whenever this individual pulls away or whatever, these individuals keep on trying to be in communication with them. Like they try even harder. That's what I'm getting here. They try even harder. Yeah, they try even harder. These individuals are too much of a people pleaser. This really pisses this individual off. That's the main reason why they go into to hermit mode and start ignoring these individuals. That's what this is here. If this individual has narcissist traits or whatever, these individuals ain't gonna be the ones to break them out of that. They ain't gonna be able to break the chains off of them. But you're somebody that can. It's mainly an evil spirit collective. That's what that is. This individual mess around the dark side. That's what it is. That's manipulating the individual. There is a side of them that don't know how the hell they feel about them with the Two of Swords here. But there's a lot of detached energy here. I just keep getting the sense they keep being drawn back to one. Ace of Cups will be one person. They find themselves withdrawing from these individuals just to try to find you again. There's a reason for this happening, collective. This ain't gonna last forever. This individual ain't gonna be in this energy forever. There's something that could be closing out. See how the Four of Wands is in reverse now? That's not somebody that they're going to be in the same household with or having a good old time with. This ain't somebody that they're going to want to bring around their family, etc. with the Four of Wands reverse. That's what I'm getting here. They don't see him as marriage type. This is just like a partnership type of thing is what I'm getting. Like, these individuals working at a job together with each other, just trying to partner up with each other is what I'm getting. But they got a lot of people out there that's trying to do the same exact thing to this individual. Okay, so this individual definitely is the center of attention wherever they work at. They're the center. They're the center of attention wherever they work at. But I'm also getting, nah, I'm good. They that pissing them off. Their ego was pumped up too much, and now this right here is just pissing them off. This individual don't know what the hell to do, to be honest with y'all. That's what I'm getting at. They don't really know what the hell to do, but they keep being a guy to get away from these individuals. They don't know what the hell to do. They could just be sitting there watching TV one day or one night or whatever, and yet their phone lights up, and they check their phone or whatever. They just look at their phone and like they just get irritated. Like they look at their phone with a very hateful look or whatever. Just throw their phone down like that. That's what I'm getting here. And it's like they want to tell the individual, leave me alone. That's what I'm getting out this Hermit card energy here. This could be a Virgo, don't have to be. Or they could have Virgo in their chart. That's what I'm getting here. So you could either be a Virgo or this could be a Virgo, or they could have Virgo in their chart. Don't have to have that sign in their chart, but this give me the vibes of somebody that likes to withdraw. But the minute they do that, it's like somebody tries to message them. One of these individuals try to message them. And they're overly concerned about it. So like they're too needy. That's what I'm getting at. They're too needy. They're too needy. That's what I'm getting here, collective. And I'm also getting with that Four of Wands reverse. This individual, like whoever some of these individuals are, they could literally be in a connection with somebody else and be trying to screw over their lover for this individual. Is what I'm getting here too. Nah, this is being seen by this individual. And yet this individual feels like they own this person. They lovers going to end up finding out is what I'm getting. They lovers going to end up finding out. And this has nothing to do with you. So give me a closing message for this read. Not the individual that's in this energy like trying to withdraw from these individuals, but it's some of these individuals that may have like a whole damn connection elsewhere, yet they trying to screw that over for this individual with the Four of Wands reverse. That ain't these individuals' match, bro. The closing message is King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Judgment reverse, the Eight of Swords, the Justice reverse, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, the Fool card, King of Pentacles reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles reverse, the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Hangman reverse, and we have the Four of Cups reverse. So the closing message is just keep on doing what you're doing. Let's go ahead and clear the energy, Holy Spirit. Saint Michael, Archangel. Why does this judgment and justice keep coming up in reverse? Why does this judgment and justice keep coming up in reverse with this situation? Somebody keeps ignoring their higher calling, etc. And this is creating a lot of imbalances. Why does the judgment and the justice keep coming up in reverse? Death card reverse, Scorpio energy. The Seven of Wands reverse. The Sun reverse. The Eight of Wands. The Nine of Pentacles reverse. The Lovers. The Tower. The Empress reverse. The Page of Swords reverse. The World reverse. Okay, so somebody wants to keep doing something relentlessly here because they just want to keep something on going. Seven of Swords. The Three of Cups reverse. The Three of Swords. The Eight of Cups reverse, and we have the Two of Cups reverse. So why does those cards show up like that in reverse? This is a way to try to stay in your energy. You're being guided to ignore these individuals, collective. Even to this person that is ignoring these people, ignore all of them. Ignore. Ignore them. Don't give a reaction. Don't talk to them. Don't do none of that. Let me go ahead and give y'all cards of advice. Ignore them. I'm getting heavy ignoring vibes. Ignore all of them. All right, this card's had enough, collective. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side. So give me cards of advice. Five of Swords reverse. Yeah, don't argue back and forth with these individuals. The Moon card, you need to trust your intuition that there's some illusions here. The Devil reverse. Don't fall into temptation. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. This is nothing but an illusion. This is nothing but illusion. Keep on focusing on yourself, collective. The Sun card. Keep on being happy and focusing on yourself. We have the Seven of Cups and the Moon card. Death card. The Ten of Swords reverse. The Six of Pentacles. Keep on doing what you do. If you help people out or whatever, keep on doing that. Knight of Pentacles, be patient. I'm also getting something to do with perseverance with the Knight of Pentacles. Judgment reverse. And we have the Ace of Wands here. Don't doubt your intuition. But also remain detached and don't fall into temptation. Sound like to me this ain't nothing but an illusion here because somebody don't know how to treat you right over a situation, give you what you well deserving of. Let these individuals sit back and watch other people treat you fairly. Let these individuals sit back and watch other people actually admire you and care for you and support you. You're a good person, collective. You're a good person. Okay? You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Some of you could be a Taurus with the Six of Pentacles. You're a good person. Ignore these individuals. Ignore them. Ignore them. This is an illusion that's illuminated here with the sun. Even though the moon is still in the upright position, we still have the sun card here. There's something that's illuminated through the moon card. This is polar opposites too. You leave them in the same dream. They trying to sell you here is what I'm getting with the Seven of Cups and the Moon card. They're going to have to detach from this devil reverse here. They're going to have to stop being abusive and being controlling or whatever. Or otherwise, it's going to be a dream that they never going to have as reality. This is not with an ex of yours either. Or a twin flame. Some people may perceive like the twins. This ain't got nothing to do with a connection. Like this is somebody new. This is somebody new. That's been trying to get your attention in a very underhanded way with trying to do things to you. You let all this fall back off on them, collective. Eventually the illusion will end by you standing in your truth. You keep on giving back to others and helping other people out with the Six of Pentacles here. This is focusing on yourself. Focus on yourself. Be very patient. Don't be afraid to start something new with the Ace of Wands. Don't be afraid to create change. You keep focusing on yourself. I can't tell y'all what to do, collective, but for the cards of advice here, this is what the advice is giving me here. Focus on yourself. Keep living in your truth with the Ace of Swords here. If this individual wants to make their fantasy become reality, they're going to have to step in their power and live in their truth and stop being a toxic person with the devil reverse. Or otherwise, it's just going to be left upon them as a dream. What's behind this card? Yeah, keep on being inspirational. Collective. Page of Wands could be inspiration. Find a new adventure. Be very grounded. Or some of you could be an earth sign. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn. If some of you have earth placements in your chart, in your natal chart, use them to your advantage to pull in this grounded energy, etc. Unfortunately, some of us out there don't have earth signs like that. That right there is just, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you have double Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, and you have double Aries and Sagittarius mixed all together. That's not a good combination. That's the air element with fire element there. But that's what I have for the reader, collector, for the night, okay? Yeah, this card, look, see how this card had it, bro, I'm telling you. Out of all the cards, look at this one. How much it come up in reverse? But anyways, this is what I have for the read, collective. Y'all take it easy out there. Much love to y'all. Donations link will be in the description box below. And I will see y'all some other time. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. It's greatly appreciated. Peace.